But yeah, the game has started. And the first kick going to Kalkee. This is between Kalkee and the Stall Swifts. On Kalkee home ground. Carey dispossessed for the Swifts. The kick goes the Swifts' way, but it's gone back to Burdett for Kalkee, and then kick forward. I didn't see who kicked it. That was Campbell with the hand pass to Matt Neal. He gets a hurried kick, but it goes to the wrong bloke, and the Swifts take control of it, but he's tackled to the ground. That's Jack Can with the ball, and it's going to be a ball up. Grinning gets tapped forward, but it goes to a Swifts player, and it's held in, and it's going to be another ball up. Tap down goes to Kalkee, and they kick it forward straight away, and a great mark to Kobe Lowe, but his kick got smothered somehow, and it's taken off, and it's gone straight back down to the Swifts. They kick it in, and a good mark there to Wickham, Cameron Wickham. Kick doesn't quite make it to the lead, and Swifts still have it. Carey weaves around, passes out with his left boot to a teammate who's on a much bigger angle. Comes in, kicks towards goal, goes across the face of goal. Free kick paid against Will Wickham this time for holding the ball, and Kalkee to take the free kick. The back pocket. Kick out towards the flank. Spoilt. Nobody marks it. It's on the ground. Jai Walters for Kalkee. Pushed it forward, but it went to a Swifts player, and Swifts quickly kick it back. Another kick forward. Goes to a teammate, but he fumbles it. And it's kicked towards goal, but I think it's through for 1 point, the first score of the game. The 3-minute mark of the first term. Looks like it's Mills to bring it in for Kalkee, Patrick Mills. Kicks to the pass, but it's intercepted and nicely marked by Kobe Lowe. He kicks it forward, but it's punched over the line and out of bounds right in the forward pocket area for the Swifts. Comes in, tapped down, goes out, nobody's in control. Eventually it is Justin Purantatamiri, kicks towards goal. I think he scored a goal. That is a great goal if he has. That's a snapshot from right on the boundary and straight through the middle for the Swifts. First major of the game. One goal, 1-7. The Swifts lead. Kalkee no score, and we've been playing 4.5 minutes in the first quarter, and you can hear the key banging from the speedway in the background. You got Kalkee. Good start for the Swifts. Tap goes the way of the Kalkee team, but it's captured in and it's going to be another ball up. No clear winner again. Kick forward for the Swifts. Swifts trying to push forward, but umpire's blown the whistle, and what's he done? Paid a free kick, I think, for in the back to this fella here. Not sure who it is. Kicks a big kick in towards the goals though, and that's a fairly good mark in defence by Aidan Richardson for Kalkee. He kicks it out. Swifts get it. I think that was Sterling kicked it in, and a nice mark. This time going to this fella here. Vile, it says on the score sheet, Ben Vile for the Swifts. It's going to be shooting for goal from about 30 metres out. Bit of an angle. And I think it's gone across the face of goal and through for 1 point. Bit of a let off there, he wasn't far out. Quickly take off down the far side of the ground. Another short pass. Looking for Burdett. It wasn't quite long enough. And Kalkee still have it though. This time going back towards centre half forward. Find Matt Neild, who turns, kicks it forward. And it's kicked in a nice kick and a nice mark. Going to have a shot for goal by the look of it. This is Isaiah Adams. Kicking from a good 45 metres. We've got a good view from it here though. And that's all just pulled away at the last minute, I think, and through for 1 point. Expecting to kick it back the way it came from. Oh, a good solid mark there to Jack Can for the Swifts. He kicks it forward, finds a teammate. To Vile again. He plays on and kicks it forward. Mark's not taken this time though. And it's back. Vile brings it in, kicks it straight into the hot spot, and a mark is spilled. It's on the ground. And eventually Kalkee gets a quick hand pass out to Campbell, to Richardson. His kick back towards the wing is marked. No, it's not marked. The umpire calls play on, and it's going to end up a ball up. It was Lawson just not quite getting the mark there for Kalkee. Big leap there by Grinding, but a little bit soon. Kalkee still get it. Kick forward and it's punched out of bounds, and it will be thrown in front of the player benches. Just about the centre of the ground. Just waiting on the boundary umpire there. And he comes in. Tap comes down. Trying to crash through, but the ball's held to him, and it'll be a ball up. Grinding gets his hands to it again. Tapped straight down and kick forward to a lead. Oh, great kick, great mark. This is Tanner Smith, is it? Yes, it is for Kalkee. Also going to have a shot on goal, probably less than 40 metres out for this kick. This looks a bit more accurate, and that's no mistake this time. Straight through the middle and a goal for Kalkee, which puts them now 1 point behind. So Kalkee 117, playing Swifts 128, and as you can see, we've been playing almost 11 minutes in this first quarter. Umpire has the ball in the centre of the ground. Just waiting for the players to catch up. See the benefit of the nets behind the goals. It gets it back to the centre much quicker. Tap out this time, going to the Swifts, and a hand pass off. They take control. Carey's got it. Hand passes out, but it's gone to Kalkee. And they go forward. Kalkee not able to pick it up. Eventually they do. And snap in towards the goal square. And he's kicked a goal. That is a brilliant goal. I didn't catch who it was. But a brilliant goal for Kalkee, and it puts them in front by 5 points. 2-1-13. Kalkee led the Swifts 1-2-8. Now I'm not sure who got going. And once again the ball's back in the centre already. The big nets at both ends of the ground, so it'll be less time on here than in normal games. Tap out, going to Hobbs for Kalkee. He hand passes back to a teammate. He's caught, he gets the hand pass out. Another hand pass back, and the hand passes everywhere, but as soon as they get the ball they're tackled. And eventually the Swifts get a kick forward. Doesn't clear it though. Once again the Swifts going forward with a kick towards goal. Trying for a one-handed mark, and the umpire's blown his whistle and paid a free kick to Kalkee by the look of it, and it's played advantage. Bit hard to hear the whistle with all the key banging in the background. Kicked out wide by Hamish Smith, finds a teammate for the Swifts. He kicks it forward, but it's turned over again, and Kalkee have it. Bring it back with a big kick. Looking for Lawson, he takes a good mark for Kalkee. He kicks it forward, and another good mark to Tanner Smith. His kick though is not marked. It's still in play. No, it's not. It's out of play, and it'll be thrown in the forward pocket. Throw in goes over the pack. Carey had it for the Swifts, but the kick, not from Carey, from another teammate, went adrift and allowed Kalkee in, and the kick's gone to Tanner Smith again. I think it was Jake Gregg who kicked it to him, and Tanner Smith is going to have a shot for goal. Pretty big kick, this one. Just inside 50, but only just. It's a big kick. It's not sort of went across the face of goals. What's being paid here? didn't dispose of it correctly, and the free kick is going to this bloke here by the look of it. Number 2, Xavier Hobbs. Kick is offline. Oh no, it's not. It's snuck in at the last minute, and that's another goal to Kalkee. At the 15 and a bit minute mark. A big bit. And the scores are now 3-1-19. Kalkee leading the Swifts 1-2-8. As the court ball comes back to the centre for the resumption of play. Umpire throws it up. Tap out. Goes down to a Swifts player, but it's changed hands somewhere. And this time it'll be making no attempt against Kalkee, and it's kicked forward straight away. Almost a mark, but not quite. And Kalkee still there. Kicking across the face of goal. Big kick across. I think that was to Campbell, I'm not sure. He goes for the short pass looking for Mills, and he's going to be paid the kick. Pat Mills must have got bumped at the wrong time. Looks like he's a little bit injured as well from that bump. Oh, a bit tender anyway. He kicks it across the face of goal again to a teammate. Takes the easy chest mark. Goes back, kicks a short kick further out, and it's hand passed on straight away. I think that was McGee who got the hand pass. Kicks it on, bounces awkwardly. Hobbs in there for Kalkee. Breaks free. Runs forward and kicks. Right out wide, looking for Burdett. Burdett able to get it. Gets a hand pass out to Neil, I think that was. He kicks, finds a teammate in low, and then across the board. Lawson, who comes off the side of his boot, and it's out of bounds on the full. Right next to the boundary post, point post. And Kalkee's attacking zone. Short pass in, looking for Wickham, finds him. Wickham centres it, a great mark there. Goes to Jacob Harris for Kalkee. And what's happened? They had a 50-metre penalty paid. Where is he? This is Jacob Harris. He's going to be shooting for goal from about 20 metres out, directly in front. And he doesn't miss that. That's another goal to Kalkee. Pouring them on once they got their rhythm up. And scores are now Kalkee 4-1-25, leading Swifts 1-8, and we've been playing 19 minutes in the first quarter. We're back ready for the centre bounce, and up it goes. Tap goes nowhere. It's not picked up cleanly. The Swifts get their hands to it, but it doesn't go anywhere again. They're just on the ground. Good tackle, good hand pass. Another hand pass, this time a kick. Goes out to the wing. No mark, but it's picked up and kicked forward by the Swifts. But at the back is Kalkee. They didn't get rid of it well, and it's on the ground. And then the umpire is saying Nobody can get rid of it, so I'll ball it up. Right in front of goal for the Swifts. Up it goes. And down it comes in a tackle and another ball up, this time right in front of the goals. We've entered time on now. Snap towards goal, probably goes out on the full, or is it through for a point? It's through for a point. That was Bricknell who snapped that. And it looks like what? I think we're waiting for Devereaux to get it. They can't find the ball out the back. The grass is too thick. Well, it might be in a tree. Who knows? Even the goal umpire's gone looking for it. It's a bit unusual. And there it is over the fence out the back. And Devereaux has the ball, but he has to circumnavigate that big net and bring it back into play. That'll add a little bit to the time on. Probably another 2 or 3 minutes left. Short pass in. Finds Luke Byrne for Kalkee. He elects to hand pass it across. Then a short pass across. Another hand pass. And where's it going? It's going out of bounds right in front of the camera here. Boundary's got the ball. And the umpire's blown his whistle and asked for a rethrow. This time thrown in, tapped down. Birdhead out in front for Kalkee. Can he get it? He's there, he does get it. He snaps towards the goal, but it's forced over the line and through for 1 point. Big kick in by the Swifts, almost a mark to Neil, not quite. Hand passed out and the Swifts take over, kicking it forward. Almost a one-handed mark. Tackled without the ball, but Kalkee able to get away with it, and they pass it in to Grining. He passes it towards the centre, but a mark in front by the Swifts by Wickham. Wickham kicks it forward to a teammate. He dodged the hand pass and then played on. And his kick's gone down to be intercepted by McGee for Kalkee, one of their best players for the season so far. He gets his kick off to a teammate, then it's kicked in, and it finds Cooper Jardine. He kicks it across to Hobbs. Hobbs kicks it out wide, looking for Birdhead again. And Neil gets the pass. It's not taken over, and suddenly Jack Can for the Swifts kicks it down to Wickham. Wickham hand pass, then gets the hand pass back and snaps towards goal. And what's he done? He's put it through, I think. I think that's a goal to the Swifts through the foot of Cameron Wickham. And we're well into time on now, 24, nearly 25 minutes. Scores 4-2-26, playing 2-3-15. So an 11-point lead at this stage in the game. There can't be a lot of time left. probably a couple of minutes in this quarter, and we're back for the ball up. Tap out, going to Kalkee, doesn't get a kick though, and the tackle is paid, a free kick for holding the ball. And a big long left foot kick goes to a teammate in. That's Padley. A good hand pass across to Carey, a hand pass back to number 12 to Justin Putin to Mirror. His kick though isn't long enough for a mark. And they're coming back in fighting very hard, but the umpire will end up balling it up about 20 metres out from goal for the Swifts. Umpire's blown his whistle and paid a free kick to Doug Grining for Kalkee. He goes for the big kick. Jai Wilder's in there for Kalkee, and it's pushed over the line and out of bounds. Tap out to Grining, but didn't go anywhere. And Kalkee coming away with it again, going down the outer wing this time to a teammate in Tanner Smith. He hand passes across, finds a teammate who kicks it forward, looking at centre half forward area, and the umpire's blown his whistle and found the found the ball up, is it? Up it goes. Tap out. Down to the Swifts, but they don't make the most of it. It's on the ground and he's caught too high, and it's going to be a free kick. The umpire's called the advantage, and it's play on down the forward flank for the Swifts. Kick forward. Swifts still in control. Kick to the centre looking for Carey. Carey takes a mark. How far out is he? Kicking from 35 metres out. Almost directly in front. Also one of their better players. Just coming into the end of the quarter. Kicks on his left foot. And he's put that through the middle and another goal. So going into quarter time, there's only going to be probably 5 points of difference. The wind looks to be favouring, well, the breeze looks to be favouring the left side of the screen. So it's 4-2-26 playing 3-3-21. So 5 point lead to Kalkee. And with 28 minutes gone, there can't be much time left in this quarter. And up the ball goes. Tapped it down. Hobbs comes out with it for Kalkee. He kicks it out wide, bounces nicely for Burdett. He gets away with a kick, just looking for Smith. Smith fends him off, turns, shoots towards goal, but it's just offline and through for 1 point. Teague Vincent to bring it in for the Swifts. The big kick almost to the centre of the ground out the other side, and a hand pass off straight away, and there goes the siren for three-quarter time to end the first, for quarter time to end the first quarter with the scores. Kalkee 4-3-27 leading the Swifts 3-3-21, so a 1 goal lead to Kalkee. So the Swifts clear it from the centre at the start of the second quarter. And it's just over the line, out of bounds for the throw-in. Ball kick down towards the Kalkee end. And it goes out of bounds. Clearing kick is out of bounds on the full ball limit. Packed form, so there's going to be a ball up just inside the boundary. And I think he's forced it over the line for another ball in. Can't see for that power pole. Short pass out by Campbell, finds his teammate in Joe Walters. His kick though doesn't go straight to the player, and it's going to end up in another ball up, just in front of goal. And forced over the line for another throw-in. And Swifts coming up with it. Bounces awkwardly, they still have it though. Wickham hand passes it across. Kick goes forward and it's marked. Didn't see by whom. Quick kick forward and a good mark though, going to, I think that's Deacon Campbell for Kalkee. His kick goes over the pack and it's marked by the Swifts. His kick forward's not fantastic and it's allowed Kalkee in, but they lose control, and Cameron Wickham is able to get a pass out to a teammate on the boundary. He goes for the short pass, finds Hamish Smith. He does another short pass forward to a teammate. And again, you're keeping good control of it here. This time it's Bricknell. And the mark going to Mac Padley. They're better players so far this year for the Swifts. Umpire lining him up. kicks, and he's kicked very accurately. And a goal to the Swifts. That'll make the score very close now. At the 5-minute and 20-second mark, 4-3-27 apiece. And the ball's cleared from the centre by Carl Campbell. Gets it down to a teammate across to Jai Walters. He kicks on his left foot towards the hot spot. No mark though, and it's going to be forced through for a point by Mick Padley for the Swifts. And I think it's him bringing it back into play. Going once again out the far side to the lead, and it doesn't quite come off, and still in play. But no, it's not. It's out of play, and it's a ball in. Well, starting to cool down a bit here at Kalkee. Bit of cloud cover. It's taken the warmth out of the sun for us. And this time a ball up, just on the edge of the 50-metre arc. Tap forward. And Smith gets a hurried kick, but I think it might be out on the floor, and a free kick goes to Kalkee to, not sure, it could be Burdett, I think. Goes for the pass, and a good mark to Devereaux, is it? Yep, Andrew Devereaux. Kick is through for a point. Swifts this time with a long kick forward, looking for Vile, but I think the umpire's blowing his whistle, and a free kick's going to Kalkee. A nice pass to Campbell, he hand passes off, and a kick right out to the wing. One-handed mark's not taken. Richardson gets a hand pass off, and then a kick for Kalkee. But a great mark there to that was Burke Nichols took that mark. He got a kick to a teammate. Oh, good play by Swifts there. Hand pass back to Vile, another hand pass forward to Jack Champion, but the ball has gone out of bounds, and it's going to be a ball in. Tap goes out the back to Hobbs. He's caught. Didn't get rid of the ball well, and they team bench were asking for the free, but it didn't happen, and Kalkee still have the ball with a kick forward right out wide, finding Jai Walters again. He gets a quick hand pass across, back to Tanner Smith in there, but Swifts have it through Daniel Quinn, but not much he could do about that. Up it goes. Tap out goes to no one in particular. Swifts make the most of it though and kick it forward, and a good mark there to Vile. He's playing a pretty good game for the Swifts at the moment. His kick not marked nicely, and it allows Kalkee to kick it back into attack. And there it is. The umpire's paid a free kick here to someone. Looks like it's to Kalkee. He goes forward. Mark's not taken though. Hobbs in there, picks it up, weaves around. His hand pass is not good. And the umpire's blown the whistle, and now he's paid play on. So the advantage was given, but fairly late on. Player's still down here with the trainers rushing out to him. Well, he was down, but what's going on? Umpire's got his hand up. Not 100% sure what's happening. Game's being held up. I'm not sure if this player was sent off or if he's just taking advantage of it. Free kick's going to Kalkee, to Cal Campbell. Mac Padley had the ball. What's the umpire paying? Free kick to Lawson. Lawson for Kalkee. Kicks it forward, but his kick goes straight to Vile. And his kick goes straight to Hamish Smith. His kick found a teammate as well. He plays on. Goes for a bigger kick this time, looking for... Well, he didn't find him, so McGee for Kalkee took the mark and straight away kicks it back. And kicks going to Ben Lawson. He hand passes off to Burdett straight away. He kicks out wide to Carl Campbell. He weaves around, gets a hand pass out, and it's through. And a snap towards goal is offline and through for a point, I'd say. Swain to bring it in for the Swifts. Big kick. Looking for Padley. Doesn't take the mark though, and it's going to be forced over the line and out of bounds. Time Patrick Mills for Kalkee, kicks it out wide. Finds Lawson again, the hand pass goes across and it's intercepted by the Swifts. They eventually get a hurried kick, but it's marked by Patrick Mills for Kalkee. He kicks it forward to the lead and has found Tanner Smith running straight into that pocket for Kalkee. He's going to have a shot for goal from probably 35 metres out on quite an angle. And he's put that straight through the middle. That's a pretty good goal by Tanner Smith for Kalkee. And the ball is back in the middle already. And the tap out goes to Grying for Kalkee, and a free kick is going to Andrew Devereaux. Umpire plays advantage, or no he's not, he's blown his whistle and he's going to bring it back I think for Devereaux to take the kick. He roosts it into the attacking zone. Smith unable to take the mark this time. And Hobbs kicks it out wide. Looking for Lawson, but at the back I think that's that was Padley again for the Swifts. His kick though. Finds a teammate who plays on, kicks it. Oh, nice big kick looking for Vile with about 3 players on him, and McGee for Kalkee gets a hand pass out and then the kick away to this time Tanner Smith. He takes a mark and he'll be kicking from a good 45 metres this time. A little bit straighter on. He kicks, and this time it's offline and through for 1 point. And Mac Padley to bring it in for the Swifts. Comes down this side of the ground this time, finds Teague Vincent. He passes in, goes over the back. Looking for Justin Mira, and nobody takes control. Someone's injured by the look of it. McGee's done something, I'm not sure what. He's walking around though. Ball's in play. Oh, caught him too high. And nothing scored. Carey takes the kick, but it goes into the man on the mark. And Devereaux gets a hand pass across. Didn't see who that was he got it to, but this time it's gone down to Jai Walters. He kicks it forward to Devereaux again. Devereaux passes, putting on a huge angle. He takes the mark right on the boundary. And he's got to play on. He goes for the short pass. Finds Ben Lawson right at the edge of the goal square. It's going to be almost directly in front. The man on the mark's going to be 11 metres out, so this should be a certain goal for Kalkee. Good shot of all the crop in the background there. And he didn't miss. That's another goal to Kalkee. A very good looking season so far here in the Wimmera for the Farmers. So we're just about into time on, and it's Kalkee 6-7-43 leading the Stawell Swifts 4-3-27. And up the ball goes. tapped out by Grinding to Hobbs. Hobbs is caught. Hobbs again gets the tap out. Grinding gets the tap out again for Kalkee. Oh, great mark at the back of the pack. That is a brilliant mark. Used judgment so well to be able to fend them forward and then just slip back at the last moment. And that is Isaiah Adams for Kalkee. He's going to be shooting though from about 50 metres. It's a big kick. Just inside 50 by the look of it. Probably 45 metres. Still a big kick. It goes just across the face. Oh no, it doesn't. That's a goal. That is a great kick. Kalkee starting to exert a bit of authority in this game in the dying stages of the second quarter. I'll be going into half time with a pretty handy lead. So it'll be a 22-point lead at this stage. Tap out once again to Grinding. Comes down to Campbell, I think, who's tackled straight away. And he's called it too high. Carl Campbell taking the kick for Kalkee again. His kick forward isn't marked. Great tap out there by Tanner Smith. And the resulting goal was kicked by Jet Martin. And suddenly it's a 28-point lead to Kalkee going into half time. So 8-7-55, Kalkee leading the Swifts 4-3-27. Still a couple of minutes left in this quarter. There's plenty of time. If they score like that, there's time for a few goals. Tap out by Grinding again, hand passed out. This time he's caught and it's going to be a ball up. Up it goes. Grinding with his hands getting to it again. And this time though, a clearing kick by the Swifts. But it comes out and Jagger Doolan kicked that, I think, for Kalkee out to the wing. Still in control of it. Jai Walters kicks, and his kick is marked by Adams again. He kicks it further down. A long hand pass by Smith to Lawson. He decides who he's going to handball it to. It's back to Tanner Smith running into an open goal, and he's kicked another goal. They're really whacking them on in this last couple of minutes. 9-7-61 Kalkee, leading the Swiss 4-3-27. So that's a 34 points lead at the 24-minute mark, and probably still a couple of minutes left. The ball is back in the centre and just about to be thrown up. And it's going to be a result in another throw up. Grinding able to get to his hand to it again. Hand passed out. Jacob Harris, I think that was who kicked it forward. It's out in front and it's going to go over the line and out of bounds. 30 odd metres around from the Kalkee goals. Just waiting on the boundary. Burke Nichols got the kick out, but it went to Greg and they've called, what are they called?
Run, keep going.
There's the ball here. Plays on. Kicks it forward. Nobody marks it. And they're tackled to the ground and it's going to be a ball up. Tapped out by Groying straight to the Swifts this time, but his kick goes to Pabst for Kalkee. Took the mark and kicked it out to this fellow who's holding his head at the moment. And the free kick is going to him. It might be kneeled, is it? And another 50 metres, not sure why. Big left foot kick, looking for Smith again. He takes the mark from in front. Strong mark. It's too far out. He quickly turns and plays on. And a good mark there going to Greg. Jake Greg for Kalkee. Right in front of goals once again. Pretty good angle from here. All the canola starting to come out. You can see in the background the yellow croppers canola. Not sure about the first one, it might be wheat. But I don't know. Can't see it well enough, and that's just off line and through for a point. Swifts bring it in with a pass out, looking for Vine. Doesn't quite get it, and it's over the line and out of bounds. And the umpire's found a free kick. Going to Puranta Tamira for the Swifts. Kicks it up in the air. And it's pushed out of bounds and will be a throw-in, I think. Well, no, they're paying a free kick. Must have been out on the full to Joel Walters for Kalkee. He goes backwards with a pass to Devereaux. He goes further back, across to Campbell, Deacon Campbell. He goes right across the other side and finds Jacob Harris. Another short pass to the wing, finding Luke Byrne. And now they're coming back across the ground again to Patrick Mills. And straight forward to the wing to Jai Walters, who started all that, and eventually it's kicked the other way. And it's down in their forward flank pocket area, getting closer to the pocket all the time. Burdett picks it up. Hand passes out to Walters, and there goes the siren for half-time. And the score here at Kalkee is Kalkee, 9 goals, 8 behind, 62 points, and leading the Stall Swifts 4 goals, 3 behinds, 27 points. So a 35-point lead to Kalkee at half-time. So we're back at the start of the third quarter. All straight away headed down the way of Kalkee. Now the Swifts have a bit of control and it's coming back their way. Walters picks it up, does a underground kick. And Kalkee still have it though. Kick back this time to apply by himself. He goes for a quick pass into Carl Campbell. Campbell Goes for the pass to Devereaux. Andrew Devereaux turns around, looks, runs around, takes a bounce, kicks right out to the ring, looking for Nat Neild, doesn't quite hold the mark, taps it out cleverly, hand pass across to Burdett, picks it up with a hand pass across, another long hand pass back, and this time the hand pass goes out and the mark goes to Tanner Smith in the forward pocket for Kalkee. Kicking from 35, 40 metres out. Fair angle. Kicks. And that's a pretty good kick. That's a goal. In less than 2 minutes, that's a goal to Kalkee. This is the last of the home and away rounds this season, and Kalkee need a big win to get into the four, I think, and I think there needs to be another side that lose at the same time, and the odds are that they might lose, so it's really up to a big win here. Oh, good kick down the wing and a good mark. Or is it a free kick? I think it's a free kick. Across to Jai Walters. His kick though is intercepted. Oh. And Copland in the guts there by the look of it. Comes down, the Swifts pick it up through Justin Kieran Tatamara and loses control, and resulting in a goal to not loses control, go off to a teammate, and resulting in a goal to the Swifts. And that is also in less than 2 minutes from the last one. So the scores are 10-8, 68, playing 5-3, 33. Starting to feel pretty cold here. Up the ball goes. Oh, big tap out. Kicked under tackle and it sort of went the wrong way. Swifts still have it though, and big kick back by Burke Nichols. Going down the far side of the ground. And it's been turned over and a kick into grinding for Kalkee. He hand passes sideways. Another hand pass to Harris. Harris with a short pass. Finds a teammate. But his kick though goes straight to a Swiss player who takes a good mark. Kicks it back where it came from, and it's marked by Kalkee. So a bit of kick to kick here. This kick going towards the centre. It's not marked this time, and good line turn by Kalkee. Don't control the ball though, and the umpire says too high, and he's paid a free kick to the Swifts. To Teague Vincent. Teague Vincent kicks forward right towards the boundary. A bump out of the road, and then the ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be thrown in. grinding in front, gets his hand to it. Goes out to, don't know, looks like Burdett, but it could have been anyone. And a good mark here to Jake Gregg for Kalkee. He kicks it, no, there's Burdett there. He's got the flight of the ball, running into an open goal, snaps, and what's he done? Gone straight across the face of goal, and it's out of bounds, I think. Free kick going to Swain for the Swifts. Oh, nice kick into Hamish Smith.
Call someone in, Greggy. Call someone in, Greggy.
Another good kick and good mark, this time by Vile, I think. Kick down looking for Mac Padley, doesn't take the mark, and it's allowed Patrick Mills in for Kalkee. And a few other players at the same time. This time they're hand passing it around and losing control, and it'll... Oh no, they still have some control. The whistle's gone. I'm not sure what they're paying now. Kick is going to Kalkee. I have no idea what that was for. Kicked forward at the back of the pack. Mark is taken by Kalkee and then passed across to Carl Campbell. He quickly plays on. And it's kicked out wide, and a good mark again to Tanner Smith. He went across the ground. It's still a 50-metre kick for this fella. Pretty big ask for Jet Martin. Kicks. He's done it. That is a brilliant kick. That was, I'm pretty sure that was kicked from outside 50 and straight through the middle. Another goal to Kalkee. 11-8-74, leading the Swifts 6. Or is that 5? 5-3-33. 5, isn't it? And the central umpire throws it up. Tap down. Isn't cleanly taken. Scott Carey in there for the Swifts. Doesn't quite get a good hand pass out. And Neil gets it across to Grining, who kicks it forward. Mark's not taken though. Lawson tried to get the hand pass off, but wasn't paid. It was paid as a throw, and Hamish Smith takes the kick and kicks it out wide, finding his teammate. He goes even wider again to number 19. He runs around the boundary and passes it down. And the umpire's found a free kick here for Kalkee. I'm not sure, once again, why that was. Going across the face of goal. And, oh, really good mark to number 12, and the free kick's paid anyway. So on a fair bit of an angle, he hand passes off to Mac Padley. Running towards the goal, he shoots, and I think it's touched through for a point. It's not quite the distance. I don't know if he was going for a pass or what, but it didn't get there. And Pat Mills to bring it in for Kalkee. Good mark there to Scott Carey. Quickly plays on. Hand passes off to a teammate. His kick, though, has gone to Jai Walters for Kalkee. He kicks it further down the wing, out in front. There's a Swifts player and he's gone out of bounds, according to the boundary umpire. That was Sterling for the Swifts, and the boundary umpire is going to throw it in.
That doesn't matter.
Swifts have it again. Jack Can kicked it, and Mark's not there. The hand pass is though.
Yeah, I know.
And this time it's kicked in, but it's marked by Mills, I think it is again, for Kalkee. His kick goes out wide, but it's found the Swifts. They kick it forward. And free kick going out. I think they both bumped heads there. Grinding and Liam Scott. Scott to get the free kick.
Are you just going to watch it go? Or are you going to go home now? Okay.
Runs, hooks it around,
You're sent home.
and almost a mark, but not quite, going to the Swifts. It's coming along the ground, trying to keep it in play, and it's going to be carried over the line and out of bounds. Ball's come out the back of the pack. Wickham's got it, hand passes it out. 12's got it, but he's tackled by two players at once, and it's got to be a ball up. Kalkee kicking it forward, but it's going to go over the line and will be thrown in again near their player bench. Tap out this time, definitely going to the Swifts, but they didn't get a kick out from it. And this time tackled to the ground is Jacob Harris, and it'll be another ball up. And the umpire throws it up. Hand passed out, and the umpire's blown his whistle and then played play on. Hand pass forward and out. A snap towards goal is spoiled by Paps for Kalkee. And a big tackle going on there, and the umpire's going to do what? Tapped it forward. Paid a free kick. Going to the Swifts, to this fella. Number 1, Kobe Lowe. This should be a goal too there. Not very far out. Kicking from 25 metres. Fair angle. But the goal umpire didn't move, and that's a goal to the Swifts. So there we are, 3/4 of the way through the third quarter, and the score's 11-8, 74 Kalkee, leading the Swifts 6-4, 40. So 34-point lead, pretty much the same as it was at half time. cleared in the centre by Kalkee. Bounces nicely for yes, pass back. Kicked in towards the goal square and a mark has been taken. By Jake Gregg for Kalkee. And it resulted in another goal. And here we are, throwing it up again. Hargraves and Grinding has been a good contest today. So probably Grinding's got the better of the tap outs, but Hargraves has been handy as well. Tanner, who's caught. That's going to be a free kick to Swain because he didn't get rid of it. Tanner Smith didn't get rid of it. Kicks it down the wing. And what's happening? Umpire's coming in to throw it up. Tapped out this time by Hargraves. And Xavier Hobbs to take the kick for Kalkee. Goes across to Pabst. I think that was Walters that kicked it further forward, and the free kick is going to go to that fella there. Not sure who that was. He quickly kicks it forward though, almost a mark but not quite, but a great pick-up in backing up by Kalkee, and then a kick towards the goal and a good mark by Gregg. Jake Gregg is going to be on a huge angle. Almost have to play on, I'd think. Maybe not. He's only, the man on the mark's only 3 or 4 metres out from goal.
It's just that he's in front of everybody.
And he just kicks it and it's straight through for another goal to Kalkee. So 13-8-86, Kalkee leading the Swifts 6-4-40, and only a minute to go before time on starts, but there has been a few goals this quarter. Punched out by the Swifts. And Scott Carey with the ball for the Swifts, but it's held too tight and the umpire's going to ball it up. Once again another ball up, it's just held in. Hand passed out, wasn't taken cleanly. This time it's better, and Hargraves doesn't take it cleanly, but he gets a hand pass out to Wickham, who's caught, but he got a hand pass away apparently, and now it's Hobbs for Kalkee with it, and the umpire will ball it up. Tapped out by Hargrave, straight down to Sladden. Sladden is tackled straight away, and they paid a free kick against him. I'm not sure that he had time to get rid of it, but anyway, the ball comes forward. Nobody marks it at the back of the pack. There's Burke Nichols. He got a quick kick off, but Kalkee intercepted, and it's come down to Ben Lawson. The umpire calls play on. And the free kick is going to the Store Swifts, to Will Wickham. His kick's not clean enough for them to get away with it, but they still had some control. Now Carl Campbell gets a hand pass out. Same thing though, it didn't go right where it was supposed to, and it's out of bounds, is it? Getting a bit... I'm not sure why the umpire's not just balling the ball up. That's what they normally do. Get on with play. This time, kick's gone forward. A nice kick to Carey again. He goes for a bit of a pass to a teammate, running with the flight of the ball. I think it's Vile. He goes down to Liam Scott. He kicks it right into the goal square, and that's resulted in a goal for this fella here. And Kobe Lowe. Should know that, he's got red shoes on. Anyway, the scores are now 13-8-86, playing 7-4-46, our 40-point lead to Kalkee with 3 minutes of time on played, and just ready for the throw-in again. Tap down, going the Swift's way but not being cleared, and Jacob Harris comes out of it for Kalkee with a kick towards the wing. No mark though, and tackled to the ground, and the umpires found a free kick to Mac Padley. Once again, I'm not sure what that was for. Kick goes in and then out. Another pass in, this time it's hit him right on the chest. Kobe Low again, and also not very far out, so pretty good opportunity for another goal. Umpire pushing him around a bit. And once again the umpire doesn't move, and that's a goal to the Store Swifts. So 13-8-86, playing 8-4-52. So once again the same lead as what we had at half time, a 34-point lead to Kalkee. 24.5 minutes, probably 2 or 3 minutes left. Grinding this time got his hand to it, and Carl Campbell able to weave through and get a hand pass out wide. Harris almost got the ball, but it didn't bounce nicely, and the umpires paid a free kick going to Wickham, Cameron Wickham, plus a 50-metre penalty, so this should be another goal to the Swifts. But he goes for the pass instead to the lead. Doesn't come off, and it allows Kalkee to bring it back outside their 50-metre arc and out of bounds for a throw-in. Up it comes. Tapped out by the Swifts, picked up by Sladden. Kicks off the side of his boot towards goals. But hasn't got very far, and the umpire's paid a free kick, I think, for throwing, and it's going to Liam Scott for the Swifts. Once again, kicking from maybe 30 metres, maybe less. Not directly in front, but not a huge angle. Should be a goal. And it is a goal. So suddenly they're a little bit caught up on the half-time score. Not a lot, but a little bit. And it's now 13-8-86. Playing 9-4-58. So a 28-point lead with 27 minutes gone. So there won't be a lot in it. Another minute and a half. Tapped out by Grinding this time. Harris goes forward with the ball and loses it. And stacks on the mill and a ball up. Kick towards the wing. It's going to go out of bounds again. And there goes the sign for three-quarter time. And the score at three-quarter time. On the Bigham Truck Repairs scoreboard is Kalkee, 13 goals, 8 behinds, 86 points, leading the Stall Swifts, 9 goals, 4 behinds, 58 points. Rightio, there goes the sign for the start of the last quarter, and the umpire throws the ball up. Grinding got his hands to it first, comes out, and went the way of the Swifts for a start, but the umpire's now found a free kick, and it's going to the Swifts. Bounces awkwardly there for the Swifts, and it's allowed Cooper Jardine in, but he didn't get rid of it quick enough, and the Swifts tried to play on, but the umpires called it back. And the free kick's going to number 12 for the Swifts. His number's not mentioned online, so I'm not sure who it is. It's Harris for Kalkee. Goes for the pass. It doesn't go accurately enough. Jake Gregg in the front for it and kicks it forward. Tanner Smith taps it cleverly. Fans a teammate, and that's Smith again. Kicks on his left foot, and the first goal of the last quarter going to Tanner Smith with the help of Isaiah Adams. And once again, less than 2 minutes played in the quarter. So a bright start. Kalkee 14.8.92, leading the Swifts 9.4.58. So a 34-point lead, same as what it was at half time. Back again now for the ball up. This time Hargraves punches it forward, and the free kick is going to Jacob Harris. And he kicks it out wide. Hargraves there, picks it up. It's big enough to be able to turn around, but it's forced over the line and out of bounds. Big throw in. And now throw up. And another throw up. 20 metres out from goal. Big punch by the Swifts and carried over the line, or forced over the line, and another boundary throw in this time. Tap down, picked up by Campbell, gets it across to Devereaux. He kicks off the side of his boot towards goal, but it's intercepted and forced over the line again, this time about 10 metres around from the point post. Maybe 15. Anyway, throws it in. Tap down goes to Campbell. He hand passes off quickly. Another hand pass by Kalkee. A snap towards goal by Devereaux, but it's offline and through for a point. Padley calling for it, and it's kicked out towards him. Doesn't quite hold the mark. Picks the ball up though and takes off. Shrugs off his tackle. Gets a kick forward. It's once again not a mark, and it's going to be out of bounds and another throw. The boundary has the ball. Tapped out. Swifts have it. Get a kick, very hurried kick forward, but it goes to Jai Walters. He kicks on his left foot, but it goes straight to a Swifts player. He kicks it back down the wing. And it's going to go out of bounds, is it? Yes, it is. And another throw in, this time a little bit closer to the Swifts attacking zone. On their half-forward flank. Boundary has the ball. And mark taken by Liam Scott. He kicks it to centre half forward. And the ball's held in and will be ball up at centre half forward in the attacking zone for Swifts. Up there Sladden with it, gets a hand pass but it's intercepted by Aidan Richardson. He kicks it way out wide, looking for Neil, but it's beat him over the line and out of bounds. And the boundary's throwing it in on the other half forward flank, the outer one. Throw comes in, tap forward by Vile. The ball has come forward and a snap towards goal is offline and through for a point. Just waiting for the ball to come back in. Paddy Mills to bring it in. Kicks it into Carl Campbell. He hand passes it across the player running past. His kick a little bit loose and allows the Swifts back in. Kick forward and a good mark this time. Liam Scott, is it? I'm not sure. Yes, it is. And he's kicking from probably 40-ish metres, maybe a little less, but it goes off the side of his boot and through for 1 point. Once again, going over the big net at the back. And Patrick Mills to bring it back in again for Kalkee. He plays on, kicking it out the far side to a lead, to a mark, to Aiden Richardson. He goes for a short pass to a teammate. Another short pass. This time it's semi-intercepted, but Clinton Burdett picks it up just as it bounces out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw in. Pretty much the centre of the ground, far side. Jake Gregg got hands to the tap out then. Moving forward. And will be a ball up. Tapped out by Hargraves this time. Straight down to a teammate, and his kick was smothered though, allowing Adams and then Campbell to move it forward to Tanner Smith, taking the mark out on the boundary on the far side of the ground. Fairly big kick, but he's popped a couple of goals from this sort of shot before today, or during today. But not this one. This one's gone a little bit wide and it's through for a point. Been playing almost 10 minutes into this quarter. Final quarter here at Kalkee. Waiting for the ball. Big pack there, no one marks it. Brought to the ground. Luke Byrne got a bit of a kick, but it didn't go very far, and it's going to be a ball up. Tap out going to Hargraves again, but roved by Kalkee and kicked nicely to Jai Walters. Jai Walter. He goes for a left foot kick out. And it's picked up at the back by Jet Martin with a short kick forward. And then a big high kick by Still Swifts allow Jake Gregg to take a free kick because it was out on the full. There's a bit of water there where he is. He kicks in towards the goal area. And it's gone out of bounds by the sound of it, by the look of the signal from the goal umpire. Boundary umpire to throw it in. A good smother there, and it's through for a point. And the ball is out of bounds again in the half-back flank area, or forward flank area, depending which side you're on. Boundary umpire just about to throw it in. Campbell across to Jet Martin, who kicks it out on the full, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's a throw-in. Yes, it is a throw-in. Hargraves this time got in front and got the ball. And it's a central umpire throw-up in the same spot. Up it goes. Tap forward by Hargraves again. And it's out of bounds on the full, and a free kick this time going to the Stall Swifts. People leading everywhere. Big kick down the outer side, tapped over his head by Vile. Hamish Smith in there, unable to pick it up, and when it is picked up, it's decided that it was out of bounds. Throw-in. Goes over both the players. Lawson gets a hand pass off, but it's intercepted by the Swifts. They kick it forward, and it's marked by Pat Mills. His kick is a short pass, straight to a teammate. In Adams, his kick is also a short pass to Jet Martin. He kicked a pretty handy goal a couple of quarters ago, so he might be going to have another shot, I think. Can he judge the wind properly there? That's from 48 metres. And it's touch through for a point. Been playing 16 minutes in this quarter. The ball to be brought in by Swain for Stall. Little short pass out wide. Finds Jack Can. Jack Can with a bigger kick. And a hand pass forward. And then a kick towards the centre. There's no mark. And he's held in, and the umpire's going to ball it up. Kieran Tatamir putting the tackle on then. Tap out goes to Hargraves. Hand pass sideways, not picked up, and eventually it is picked up by Kalkee with a kick out wide. A nice kick just in the right spot for Ben Lawson to mark. It's telling them not to go out so wide, and they have gone out wide. They get the ball and hand pass it back. The only people there though are from Stall, and they kick it back. The kick's not so good though, allows Kalkee in again. Hand pass though has turned it over. A long hand pass out, allows Sladden to pick it up for the Swifts. But Kalkee's come through, he's tackled, and the umpire's paid play on. And this time kick is going to Purine to Tamiru. His kick is short, but to a teammate. Another short kick forward, also to a teammate. This time in Jack Can. And he is going to have a shot for goal. And a couple of goals kicked from roughly here earlier in the day. Not quite getting the distance, I don't think, and it's touched through for a point. Going out the far side again. Wobbly old kick. Goes to Jet Martin, he hand passed off to Burdett. He hand passes it back to Hobbs. Hobbs back to Burdett. This time going across the ground to Jai Walters. He takes the mark at half-back flank. Another short pass and a good mark to Isaiah Adams. He's hurt himself, I think. Not sure what he's done, but he's might be just cramped up. Waiting for the trainers. Pat Mills to take the kick for him. And the umpire signals to play on. He goes straight away across the ground. And then down the wing. Then across, looking for Hobbs, but it's been intercepted by Bricknell. Bricknell passes in, looking for Jack Can again. And Jack Can, he kicks it out wide. Another kick to a lead, but it's spoiled. Durant Tavamiri gets the ball, weaves around, hand passes out to 12. He finds the lead to Kobe Lowe, who will have a shot from goal from 40-ish metres out. Pretty good angle, really. See plenty of goals. Nice looking kick and a goal to the Swifts, Stall Swifts. At nearly time on, I'd say, just a guess. Yes it is, we're into time on. So the score's Kalkee 14-11-95, leading the Stall Swifts 10-7-67.
Get off with him. Get off.
And we're back at the centre for the throw up. get the play going again. It's tapped out again by the Swifts this time. It's not cleared though, they just tapped it out, and the umpires found a free kick to Clint Burdett. He's had a bit of the ball today. His kick's a nice kick to Jai Walters, who's also had quite a bit of the ball. Jai Walter eventually gets play uncalled on him. He kicks it head into the pocket. It bounces nicely for Tanner Smith, who snaps towards goal, but it's offline and through for a point. Well, I think he was snapping to the goal, but anyway, didn't go through, so it's the Swifts to come out with it again. Pass into Scott Carey, one of their better players for the year. Scott Carey kicks it towards centre half forward. It's a bit short and it allows Kalkee in. Swifts have got it back. Kicked forward. Plays on. Goes for the pass. Once again plays on with another pass to Lerm Scott. His is a bigger kick and hits Kobe low. Once again directly in front, 40 metres out. .23.5 minutes gone in the final term. So he hasn't got red boots, they're orange boots. And once again, that's another goal. Just needed this about 5 minutes ago. Might have made a difference, but I think it's a little bit late now. Score is 14-12-96. Kalkee leading the Swifts 11-7-73, so a 23-point lead to Kalkee, with a bit over 24 minutes played in the final term. And Kalkee break away from that centre throw up with a kick right down into the forward flank. Teague Vincent though gets the ball, weaves around and then kicks forward, but who's there? Sladden doesn't hold it. Walters, they've both got it, it's going to be a ball up. Hobbs in the lead for it, doesn't pick it up though. Quick kick, and it's marked right on the boundary by Pat Mills. He kicks it towards the forward pocket area for Tanner Smith to mark, and he does. Leading straight into it, he goes for the short pass, but it's intercepted and pushed out. Who's there? Cooper Jardine gets the ball out. Another hand pass out by Jet Martin. No, he's called for holding the ball, and it's a free kick going to Store Swifts. His kick straight out wide. Finds Vile. Ben Vile kicks further down the wing to Liam Scott, I think, maybe. Not sure. He kicks it forward. Looking for Kobe Lowe, who takes another good mark. Inside 50. Where is he? There he is. Not quite getting the distance this time, and it's tapped through for a point. Pat Mills has the ball. Coming right down the ground. A long kick. And Burke Nichols gets the ball in to Liam Scott to have another shot for goal. 27.5 minutes gone in the final term, so not much ball play left. Kicks, it's offline and through for a point. And Pat Mills to bring it in again. Straight away with a big kick straight out where it came from. And a great mark there to Cooper Jardine, who plays on, kicking it forward. And also a great mark to Doug Grining. He kicks it straight in towards the goal square. Well, it would be if it was a bit straighter. It's kept in play though by Tanner Smith, kicked off the ground along the ground and carried through for a point. Coming into play, going down the outer side again. Straight to a teammate. This time a centering kick. And there goes the siren to end the game. Final scores here at Bigham Truck Repair scoreboard is Kalkee 14-13-97 have defeated the Stall Swifts 11-9-75.